Hey, what's going on, friends and family? My name is Skylent. I'm a veteran of Halo. I used to be on Machinima back in the day, and I really enjoyed arena shooters of that era, like Gears of War, and then moving on to Call of Duty, played game battles, etc. If you guys were max rank in Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, probably met up with me. When under different names, of course, as you did back in the day with different gamer tags, but it was a lot of fun. Honestly, transformative for my life, especially since that's when I got my capture card and started making videos on the internet for different websites. But Marathon is a game that I've always wanted to play, and it's a game series. It's been around for a while. This game is totally different, and it's an extraction shooter, and it's got this weird art style, and it's doing some strange things, and it seems like it's also really polarizing for the internet right now. So, I'm here to do a long-winded walk and talk, play the game, and give my professional criticisms as a games marketer, UX designer, and obviously as a veteran of, Bungie games. What even is Marathon? So, Marathon is a PvE VP extraction shooter, and I think it just follows suit with a bunch of others. But it does it in a weird way, and I think it's a little uncomfy, it's a little strange, and I think people who are playing on console will be able to jump in a little easier. I hate to say it, but it doesn't quite seem like a PC shooter. But in that, maybe we just need to explore it a little more. A lot of these opinions that I have normally, I would be a lot more straightforward, but this game is just strange. And you're going to see a lot of opinions varying from people are complete fans all the way to they don't want to see this game at all. And it's already gone through pauses in its development, restructuring internally, and a lot of criticism, including up to plagiarism of the art. Which, in my opinion, the art as a whole, the direction, this is amazing. As a UX designer, I am a nerd for this. But it's funny because the actual UX... Now let me divorce this because we're immediately in the game, okay? Immediately, the UX is bad. This is bad. I don't know what voice to use. I don't know how to convey to you. But I'm sure we're going to see multiple video essays on exactly why it's bad. Well, for instance, let's go check a character, right? We have to go pick a character before we jump into the game. I was already on Assassin, and there's a bunch of different characters.
Survive.
And the menus are interesting. The graphic design of this game is awesome. But it's funny because...
Let's play.
And I do think Vandal and Assassin might be my favorites, because I either like to go fast or just be agile and stealthy. And in this game, it's kind of hard to do those things. So these characters actually enable it.
The endless pattern.
And so we do have a couple of abilities that take a long time to actually charge up, even for the first time. So as soon as you get into a match. So anyways, as you can see here, a pretty clean, empty screen. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know, it feels a little unbalanced. Why are the characters over here and so low, and the abilities over here, and then there's this static image? I don't know. But then to actually play, it's not like you just click them and then play. You hit escape. You have to hit escape, and then you come back here. I don't know, it's just a little weird. And then you can go to the vault, which you might need to do to... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a lot of stuff on the screen, isn't it? Trust me, it's gonna get worse. So oh my god. And then what are even these things? Okay, these are bullets, different kinds of bullets. Got it, Roger. But then you have these micrographics, which maybe help elucidate, just looks more noisy. Sometimes it obfuscates what the actual item is. This is a shield charge. This is a patch kit. You're gonna need to memorize what these look like. I don't understand why they look the way they look. Go to consumables. You're always gonna want a patch kit, always gonna want a shield charge. There's certain items that you're always gonna want to take. I guess something like this probably should be what your loadout looks like. I'm sure there's even some things missing, and it would suck to just immediately jump in and die with these things, but this is kind of a cool loadout. You know, I'm gonna play solo, and then I don't like this menu, where this looks cool. Everything looks cool. It's dope. The music, the style. And again, it's funny because the art, direction, and style, and everything about Marathon is based on micrographics, which are designed to be for user experience, for instant readability of information. And the one core sin of Marathon is that it fails at instant readability and user experience. Insane. Anyways, so let's go ahead and just ready up and jump in. There's more menus to look through, but we'll do that in between matches. But I want to jump into a solo queue match and load in here. So right now we have a couple maps, and they start with smaller, less threat, kind of easier, kind of like the baby mode. This is where you do your blank runs if you have no gear. As you accrue gear and as you do quests, you have the ability to get more gear from the shops, which makes it easier to jump in. So it's not like you lose all progress ever. You do continue to make progress, which is something that I really enjoyed from... if you guys know, you know, Dungeonborn was genuinely a great extraction shooter until it wasn't. And so I do appreciate that, and I know some extraction shooters have this sort of momentum. So it's like, okay, you start slow, you kind of build up, you level up, almost RPG-like, and it's more like you just kind of can start matches a little less gimped, essentially. Now I'm starting with some green items and like more ammo because I ended up, you know, I played a match, killed some people, it was cool, you know. And okay, so one thing that I'm going to do is make excuses. If my aim seems weird, I don't know why, but the game is having mouse latency issues. For some people, right now it kind of feels good, but my performance isn't that great. A lot of people are complaining the performance is bad. And if it looks not as good as some other streamers... Okay, then it's because I have to put everything on all low. So it's kind of a tragedy. So whenever you start a match, you probably just want to like huddle up, get somewhere close. Just, I don't know, man, if something could jump out. And then kind of look at what your... you know, your quests are going to be. Now, right now, I don't think I even have a quest. Do I have a quest? I don't even have a quest activated. But you're going to want to kind of decide with your team or decide for yourself where you want to go. Obviously, the station is nearby. I'm going to go to the station. I'm going to ping it. I'm going to go to the station. So that's the direction I'm going to head. Easy peasy. Now, as we play the game, I'm going to talk about the game. And we have a lot of time to talk. Unlike Deadlock, where I was floundering all over the place, this is a game that just, yep, gives you time. So in the middle of the screen, you can see there's a heat bar. And this is such a Call of Duty / console mechanic. And as you can see, I am about to overheat. Let's try to overheat. There we go. Now I can no longer sprint, and I can no longer do certain acrobatic things like that little dash you saw me do. Now, also, while we're playing, I don't know if it's going to come through in the recording, but my audio sounds really, really bad. And it sometimes does, it sometimes doesn't. I don't know why. Oh, I think that thing's going to activate. So that thing actually kind of like poisons me. So I'm going to go around. Now, this game, for an extraction shooter, feels more... Yeah, see, here's another example. It feels more like Hunt Showdown. So if you know Hunt Showdown, you know there's birds and stuff. You watch them run over. And that'll alert other players. There's a lot of sound cues, audio cues, of how you can hear other players. And so the game is meant to be played more like Hunt Showdown, which is slower paced and more deliberate. You also will run out of ammo. So let's try to be a little more sneaky deaky here. Hopefully that guy to the right sees us. And then just kind of, oh. And then, I mean, that's it. That's just it. Just try to be a little sneaky. Saving ammo wherever you can. It is that kind of slow pace. Try it again for this guy. He looks a little weird. I don't know what this mode is. He's kind of like flying. Okay, he's just flying. That's all. He's just being a silly goose. And what we want to do is we want to run around and kind of loot. Now, the loot from enemies is normally non-existent. I think normally like it's the big guys that drop stuff. Now, these bodies here will alert other players that somebody has been through here. Same thing with open doors, stuff like that. People can kind of track you. So you want to watch out for that. Now, as you can see from the art style, fantastic. Oh my god, I want to live in this world. I would love to play like a Halo campaign. Hold up, what's that noise? There's other players here. There's at least one other player here. There's a vent, so I'm gonna just hit this. Now, as you can see here, there's a lot of really cool indicators of where loot is. And we can just go ahead and just grab some stuff. And here is the first thing that I hate. Oh my god, I hate it. When you loot in this game, you don't see everything instantly. Here we go. Here's another safe example. Look, 1, 2. Look, see how it's taking time? That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to skip on the item because I actually like the items that I have. What is this? Can I open this? I don't think so. And I think this could just be an empty room. There's also a lot of dead ends with the map. But as you can see, this micrographics kind of graphic design style art is so cool. Oh, so I thought I heard a player, but it could also just be robots. But the fast cadence of the footsteps. If you guys can hear it, hopefully you can on the video, because I'm simulating and playing the game in my head from the audio, and that's kind of the experience of Marathon. Okay, that guy is really strong. That's a big boy. So watch how long it takes for me to kill this guy. Now, as you notice, it took a little bit for see, he's even got a shield. That's honestly, you know what? Honestly, I'm gonna fight this guy, but the truth is you normally wouldn't want to fight this guy. Is there a hole where I can shoot him through the shield? And then this is the PvP, friends and family. This is what it looks like. It really is like this. Like, it's not run and gun. You're not going to do any acrobatic stuff. Oh, I'm actually getting shot from above. Kind of just stagger that guy a little bit. I don't know what it means when they go into that mode. I'm sorry, I can't explain that. But there is like a mode, this light machine gun. I'm literally using a light machine gun. You see how quickly it was to take out those other guys? It takes so much to kill. Oh my god, and another pig. That's crazy. Also, when you reload, make sure that you reload at 0, because I think it uses your whole magazine. So luckily, I have like I can take advantage of the terrain here to kill the robots. That's how you play the game. It seems cheap, but that's how you do it. If you guys played Hunt Showdown, you know you also have to be kind of sneaky and stuff like that. But even in that game, I feel like you could be a little acrobatic and stuff. In this game, no. You just shoot things from really far away, or you shoot them in really kind of shitty kind of ways like this. I'm not even looking at what I'm picking up. I'm just clicking it. It automatically goes to my equipment. Okay, cool. I'm leveling up. Whatever. I don't know. Dude, the menus are impossible to decipher in real time. You either memorize it or you don't. I don't know what to say. So the big guys drop these cool little things. It's some loot. But look at this. A depleted shield kit. Some spoiled rations. I thought I heard footsteps. Sorry. And it's like, I wasted a lot of ammo to kill these guys. Like, I'm not getting ammo. I got a grenade. Well, I mean, I've already got this. So, I've wasted some ammo. Oh, luckily there's some ammo right here. Backpack full. I do... Oh, it's only 10, so it's fine. It's just like... Jeez, dude. Yeah. I don't even know. Maybe I will take those 10. Like, maybe I will just, like, drop these. Pick up 10 bullets, man. Bullets are everything. So it's like, it's almost like a complete... Wait, oh, shit. Another player? Oh, fuck. Okay. Hi, guy. Sorry about that. I guess he just walked into me. He didn't see what was... I didn't know what was going on either. Anyways, it doesn't normally happen like that, friends and family. Now, luckily, I can't just recharge my shield. I just press 4. Oh, why is it recharging my... I thought it would automatically switch to, the health patch kit. There we go. For the health. Now, maybe it's like other players heard me shooting and stuff, so that's why it's like really sucky to fight the big guys. When you fight the big monsters, it takes so many bullets, so which sucks. You need those to fight bad guys. And I keep thinking I hear footsteps. And you need... Oh, I'm trying to press this. My backpack's already full. So like now I'm like immediately, now I'm fighting with the inventory. It's like, okay, what do I need? What do I want to use? Some stuff is like temporary buffs. And it's like, what is this? Exchange for faction upgrades and stuff. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care about that right now because it's a limited time beta. You know what I mean? A Claymore mine, that sounds kind of interesting. That sounds fun, you know? So maybe we'll do that. When downed, you gain a signal jammer effect until revived or eliminated, scrambling your appearance. Okay, I don't. Oh, shit. Wait, why did that just happen? What? Dude, what the hell? Throw that away. I don't know what's up with that. Currency and stuff to buy stuff in the armory. Okay, whatever. Anyways. And there probably is going to be some stuff that I miss about this game because there is like an intricacy to the game, but it's also hard to understand. It's like hard to fathom. Okay, so here, depleted cardio kick. So temporarily increase agility by a small amount. That's pretty cool. So we can use that. Detected. This is like like an in-game buff. You kind of like you drink these freaking like Red Bulls. So like you kind of like, it's like, okay, here's the team fight. I'm prepared. I'm ready. Here we go. It's a game about decisions. It's about being decisive. It's about going to specific places at specific times, using your resources intelligently. And that is exactly what... It's exactly what an extraction shooter should be. As well as how you investigate lore bits. And, oh, this room is interesting. So if I were to go in here, I would die. Like, I need to find out how to turn these off. I haven't done that yet. But there should be a way to turn that off to go in there and loot it. Or I guess you could run in there and spend some resources healing yourself or disinfecting yourself to get the loot. Because there's good loot in there. But at the same time, I'm kind of already full, and, like, I don't know. Like, yeah, like, I've already got everything I need, and I don't know, I'm just getting stuff and things to do my quests. Which, you do want to do your quests, and I like the quest mechanic. I've only actually seen that in Dungeonborn, personally, where you do quests so that you can have better time, and not even proper quests in Dungeonborn, keep that in mind. I think extraction shooters are getting better and better. And see, there's some bad guys. You can ping them for your teammates, too. Middle mouse button. And kill them. And I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to kill them because we're going to try to trigger a special thing. We're going to try to trigger a lockdown so we can get some sweet loot. But we have to kill the PvE and probably players as they enter this arena. Which, here, let me kind of get a little safety here. Each place this is an arena. And it's very specific. It's like, this is a map, this is a map, this is a map. This is like I don't know if Call of Duty map, but like, it's a map, you know? And in between is just sort of open air, which you got to be really careful about moving through. Because other players are like scanning the perimeter, you know, watching once they kind of have something locked down. Now also, we're probably going to wait for an extraction is like right here. So I could exfil if I wanted to, but I kind of did want like more stuff. Like, I don't know, I just kind of logged in. What would I even get, you know what I mean? I mean, I didn't even loot. I don't even think I looted the guy I killed. He just seemed like a noob. I don't care, you know. Immediately, just like, you know. So, oh man, dude, I do love the design of the graphics, the colors, everything about this game is so just Toonami as fuck, you know what I mean? Like, it's really cool. So I really want to like it. But there's some problems. What's this? Grants weapon reload and stuff. I guess I'd have to like compare and contrast. It is green, so might as well slap it on. You know, hey, get some upgrades. I'm just looking at colors for the most part, and I think that's probably a fine way to play. Like, I know that everything is confusing, but you can just kind of click around. Things just happen. It's fine. You know, run around, shoot some stuff, whatever. It is what it is. And it's also, you can just run around and discover. Just run around, look for loot. There's like story stuff. There's lore. And of course, you're doing quests. Normally, I would have a quest to do. I don't. And I love the vents. The vents are so cool. How you can kind of like explore around. So there is a lot to explore. There is a lot to look at. But at the same time, look how empty it is. I mean, I've been a little static, but still. Like, I mean, I'm just looking around this whole place. Was that it? Did I kill all the enemies? There should be reinforcements or something. Oh, here we... Who's this? Okay. That's dead. You know... Hello? Like, is anybody home? I feel like just at this point, I'm going to get distracted. I'm going to get, like, bored, in a sense. And then players are going to just come in and kill me. Because this is an exfil site, so... Can I even walk past this thing?
Profit opportunity. Intercept.
Like this? Okay, you can. Cool. A profit opportunity. Yeah? Like, where's that at? Oh, that's like super far away. We could, so I can show you the map. Why not? There's other stuff happening, I think, too, but whatever, dude. Let's just run. Let's just show it off the map. So, oh, here's a guy. Do they hear me if I'm running? Oh, they do. They do. Okay, those guys get taken out pretty easy. Don't need to waste ammo on them, which is important because you're gonna waste ammo on the big guys. I was hoping to find more and start an event, but honestly, maybe I don't care and we just get out of here. But look, there's a dead end here. And there's just a big boy that just spawned in there. That's where we were before. So I don't want to go in there again. Now, while I have loved some Halo maps, and in my recollection, I consider Halo to be like a shining example of map design. Oh, what the fuck? Who the shit? Wait, why does everything gotta reload? I thought it was okay. Excuse me. Are we reloaded now? Okay, we are reloaded. Let's just go ahead and heal up. That is so, wait, I'm in the smoke. How did he see me? Is that an AI thing? Anyways, so I got down. I think it was a robot. And I don't know why he saw me. I was literally invisible in the smoke. I think it's just like a PvP thing. We had some cool loot. Yeah. Okay, so this one actually goes invisible. And maybe he can see through invisibility? But that just didn't feel that, I mean, it just didn't feel that good. It's kind of cool. You get this kind of like camera view from other enemies. But yeah, I mean, this was pretty exemplary of the marathon experience. It's like you kind of just log in, wander around a little bit maybe, and then you'll just insta-die. You'll just insta-die, or you'll insta-kill someone. Kind of like, yeah, we just run into people. Like, it's so weird. In fact, was that, actually, now that I think about it, was that even another player that I killed before? It looked like another player, didn't it? It might have, oh my god, it might have not have been. Oh my god, am I such a noob? I'm gonna have to look back in time for that. But anyways, let's just keep going. The graphics of this game is just so confusing, and I don't know why I didn't hear that robot. Did he just like magically spawn on me? Why didn't I hear him? I was like, you heard me this whole time. I was intently listening. So there's a lot of confusing things with this game. Now we're gonna go to a different map, and we're just gonna ready up. I literally don't care about whatever loot I have or don't have. I don't care. It doesn't matter. You're just gonna run in and get stuff, and your bag's gonna be full anyways. So it just doesn't have that good feeling. Like if I'm playing Dark and Darker, and yeah, I do play like the more RPG, you know, extraction shooters. But when you play games, like, there's more of a cinema, there's more of a momentum, there's a movement that happens that feels like an RPG of your character. Maybe you get this in Arc Raiders, you know, the cinema of Arc Raiders is insane, right? Where you build up to a moment and it all comes to this. But in Marathon, just like, dude, it's like those GIFs, honestly, where it's like we disable the death screen and there's all of a sudden just black, just nothing. Except the death screen continues. You just instantly can't do anything. And then you have to hold space for like 5 seconds to give up. And then you have to wait and reload. And I mean, everything's snappy. It is easy to get it back into a match. But it just doesn't... I just don't know, dude. It's been hard trying to make this video. This is not even the first time I've really thought on it. I've really been trying to like ingest the concepts of this game. Like, how do they want us to play? What are they trying to say? And I do think it is supposed to be slower and more methodical. But at the same time, I almost feel like they're kind of designing it like an esport. Like it's meant to be watched. It's meant to be taken in differently. And maybe even it's... Okay, so here we go. We're in a signal run. Hack a terminal at intersection complex or bioresearch. So why don't we go over there? Bioresearch, or... Let's just run across the map to bioresearch, because that's going to show off some of the map. So now we're on a new map. This is a little bit bigger. Now, but the last map that you saw, we didn't even see the full totality of the map. There's some very interesting places. And this one has some too. Oh, what is that? What is this? What is this? I've never seen this. It's taking forever to kill. That sucked. All right. I still hear things. I'm getting... Oh, yeah. There's turrets. Okay. I'm out of here, man. Wow, they shoot so far. That's crazy. But in this map, there is this anomaly, dude. There's an aberration zone. So yeah, guys, if you like aberration zones, I think Marathon's gonna include that in the storyline, obviously. It's like pretty epic. So okay, there is a turret which I'm gonna take out, which kind of sucks. It's very loud. Everyone can hear I'm coming from this direction now, and I'm wasting my ammo, which is very precious as a new start out. So let's run. Still gonna get shot. As soon as it shoots, though, I'll probably dash away or something. Nope, don't need to. Okay, we're out. So let's run through the map. Now, the map, there are some weird places, and I hope I can show you some of those, and I'm gonna actively try to hunt for them. But the Halo-like design sometimes comes through. Like, sometimes it looks really cool. Sometimes there's very interesting options, like the vents. The vents are something that I really like about Halo 3. And certain sneaky little things you can do in big team battle maps in Halo 2. But there's a lot of places that are just dead ends. And there's a lot of weird flow issues, I find, with the map as a macro experience. Like, if you're trying to get from one end of the map to the other, there's just... You're going to be doing huge detours and moving very awkwardly. Where even in games like Hunt Showdown, which is in a swamp, which is all about this style of gameplay, I felt like it was a choice of moving through or choosing a lane or going on the true outskirts. In this game, it's like it just feels like they're like the developers are piloting me. Like there are very specific places they want me to go, and there's a very specific way they want me to play. And I worry that that is going to cause less emergent interaction, which is kind of like the whole point of video games, let alone extraction shooters with PvE/VP elements. So yeah, main player sentiment, I believe, is that the PvE is tough, cool. It's not nothing burger like it was in Wildgate. Oh my god, Wildgate was so bad. But it's not. It doesn't feel good. Like it doesn't feel like you get a lot of loot. And since it's so easy to get PvP'd in this game, like you just die instantly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It just it feels bad. It just feels like, oh, you should just ignore it, try to hunt players, basically. So let's try to move these. I still hate the having to loot, and it takes time to actually loot through things. You can actually level that up, and we'll show that after this match. There is like a talent tree system, which is pretty cool. Kind of hard to navigate or understand. Again, the UX is abysmal. Like, oh my god, it's so bad. And look at this, it's so empty. There's nothing. Like, what is happening? Maybe there's a player here, maybe there's not. And I think after the first time you play this game, the environment gets a little, it's like, okay, there's nothing really going on until something is there. And it kills you, and then it just kills you. Even though you think you secured the area, I don't know. It looks like maybe sometimes something spawns here. Like this is there's also biological creatures that can spawn here. I don't know why that's not festering. Maybe it takes a little bit. Maybe this zone becomes a little more challenging with time, or maybe there's a certain event. I haven't seen any events. But I think events are a thing. I think sometimes a boss spawns. It kind of reminds of Hunt Showdown. Now I'm backtracking because I think did I hit a dead end? Well, like, what am I doing? You know, I've actually been here before, and I'm like, what? Okay, so there's a vent, and I can go this way, and I was here, right? So it's just a big circle. See, like, what is this design? Like, what am I supposed to feel? What am I supposed to do? What do you want from me, Bungie? Like, what do you want? It looks cool, and I like how esoteric it is. I'm a big fan of, like, Souls-likes and stuff like that, for sure. Smoke grenade, cool. Awesome. Here, let's make sure we got we're on shield. Let's recharge our shield. Let's stop being ridiculous. Let's, like, actually play this game. And it's like, what am I doing? I'm really wasting my time here. Anyway, so I need to go I'm in bio-research, and I need to hack a terminal at intersection or bio-research. So there's going to be a terminal somewhere. It's not highlighted, I guess. I don't know where it wants me to do this. I'm probably in just some random building. But, dude, it looks so cool to run through this. Like, I really do just want, like, a Halo campaign of this. And I'm actually fine with the extraction shooter elements, but, like, if it kind of went full tilt on the PvE, that would be cool. Or mode for pure PvP. I didn't kill this guy. And so somebody left that, which means they have a better weapon. Who's that? Nobody. So somebody is here. Somebody's come here since I've been here. Now we're playing solo, so everybody's solo. But I haven't heard any footsteps. I didn't hear any gunshots. I didn't kill that guy. No, I didn't. I just got here. So I mean, I didn't spawn near it. So it could have been a while ago, and they could have left. God, I love the colors. I love so much about it. But I do see that these doors are open, right? So somebody's just like ran through here. Somebody just ran through it, did it, got the loot. They're done. Now I'm looking to do like a quest. So. Jeez, I'm running into walls. Now, if you guys feel like the FOV is really tight, it kind of is, isn't it? It's like, why can't I? Okay, that was weird. Okay, hello? Okay. Oh man, and then this menu is just so much. It's kind of a little difficult to read what it is. I think you do get a little used to it, but like, it's just. Marathon, when you first play, is fun for the cinematic experience of like the 3D gameplay. But the menu gameplay's awful. But then by the time you get used to the menus, the 3D gameplay kind of wears a little bit down. All right, so this was kind of a dead end. This is a way to sneak in and be sneaky. So I think there are some tactical and interesting ways. Oh, shit. I think there are some tactical and interesting ways. I think I heard a creature. Oh, so there are creatures spawning. He must have destroyed the nest. Oh, wait. No, that's a robot. Shooting grenades at us. And it's like, why would I waste my bullets, which I barely find any bullets? Why would I waste my bullets on killing robots? For maybe a chance at something? So over time they do respawn, as we maybe regretfully have seen in the last match. But this is kind of how you take them out. It's pretty easy. I do like the actual UI when playing the game. Like actually like seeing the items, where to grab stuff, you know, where the enemies are. It's pretty easy to click them, click their heads, you know. And I think it's probably even easier. I heard it's actually insane with the controller. The gravity of the aim assist is magical. So this was a lot of bullets. This was entire multiple clips. I'm literally running out. There are crazy sounds. Oh, see, there's a tick. I gotta waste ammo breaking that. I guess I could use the knife. You get a sort of attack chain of 3 hits. And so I hear a heavy. And I have like no ammo. Oh man, that's a heavy. So I'm just dead. I'm just dead if I let that guy touch me. Yeah. Oh, he's chasing me. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. And running away from them is normally kind of difficult. I could always stealth and run away. Also, obviously, I got abilities to do that. But he's like really strong, and it's gonna take so much ammo. I do have a light machine gun, so maybe we can do something. So, I mean, we're here. I don't see any players. What else are we gonna do, right? Let's go. Let's have some fun. Just do some looting, and immediately, like, yeah, he's kind of like he doesn't care anymore or something. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see what we can do. What's 5 do? I got a smoke grenade. I got ammo crates. I got a chem grenade. A chem grenade? Do I? Oh no, that's if I have those. Okay. Easy access to all the cool stuff and things. Well, let's go ahead and reload this gun, which has. Wait, is that even okay? So I don't. Okay, I don't think you do. Do you lose your bullets from reloading like that? I'm not sure. Either way, ammo is super scarce. So here we go. Just look at this, dude. Absolutely. Oh my god, another one? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Is he still not even dead? You know? Oh my gosh. Literally everything I had. What if a player comes up now? You know what I mean? It's like I straight up just have to swap. I just have to swap. Swap for that weapon. Pick up the light rounds. Hopefully there's ammo here. It's like literally not even worth it. And it's not very engaging. You know, it's not as horrifying as Hunt Showdown. It's not as tactical and interesting, I think, with the different abilities you can have. Or at least early on. Like, this is very baby mode. This is really baby's first extraction shooter, in my opinion. And yet, at the same time, I feel like you have to be an extraction shooter, like, player? Oh, shit. Green. Okay, so what is this? Nameless organ. Okay, that was weird. I don't really care so much. Let's just get ammo so we can play this freaking game. Oh no, they use the same amount of ammo. It's probably not even really worth it to have them both. Like no ammo. This is I feel like such a bad player. Like I don't really understand how to play this. Hack terminal at intersection, complex, or bioresearch. I'm in bioresearch. So how do I find? I'm gonna eventually have to do this. So I'm gonna need to find more ammo to come out alive for there. So yeah, where's the terminal? And as I'm looking for this terminal cardio pack, that's probably pretty good there. I guess I'll just use this real quick. Why not? For funsies, right? Boop. Oh wait, I need these. This is ammo, my guy. We'll just drop whatever that is. I don't care. Give me that ammo. Okay, now we have some ammo. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're good. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna try to do the reload thing here. So let's see if we're missing 28 bullets after this. I don't think so. I guess we're fine. I guess it's just, in general, ammo is really hard to get, which is so awkward. All right. Yeah, okay, I'm in bioresearch. So I guess we're just gonna wander around. There's gonna be not a lot going on. And, you know, that's not unusual.
Action.
It's not unusual for extraction shooters. I just feel like there's more mental play that's happening. There's not that many. There's literally not that many players. Now, Bungie did say that it feels like there's not that many players because a lot of people are dying to the PvE, which I believe. Straight up. Oh, so we can actually just grab one of those. Don't know what it does. I think enemies just spawn. Oh, gee, what the hell? What the fuck? What even? Oh, shit, what the hell is that? Oh, and then I'm running into things. Oh my god. Okay, reduced healing. Can I jump in here now? Holy crap, I didn't even see that thing. Alright, so let's just take our time. Data card, whatever that means. I know, you guys trust me to tell you what things mean, but there's just a lot of stuff and things, and reading the menus is hard, and you know. Okay, let's do our shields. Oh, there they are. Okay, and so these guys are going to be some big boys. They're going to be some big boys. Let's go ahead and do this. Wait, why am I doing smoke grenades? I think we've already seen that they can totally shoot, like, know where I am through those. Close the door. I'm pretty sure they can open the door. What the hell? Jeez. Why are you so tanky? Why is everyone so tanky in this? Oh my gosh. All right. 4 bullets. Do we have time to reload? We're gonna do this. It didn't save us last time, but let's reload. If this was a player, there's no way somebody would be able to see me. You know what I mean? Do I even have more health packs? I don't. I need to do a cardio kick. I actually do have an ammo case, so I can use that. I just use my stealth so they won't be able to see me. And there's too many enemies. If I want to survive, I gotta get out of here. I gotta run. I gotta go. I gotta go. We gotta reconvene. You know what I mean? Oh. Ew. So it is a little spicy here. Oh shit, they're everywhere. They're just everywhere. Oh, and it's something from the sky, Sonny. So it's like the PvE is just, it's either brain dead dumb and you kill them, or you're just surrounded, you have no ammo, you have no supplies, you're dead. And there's kind of no way to prepare for it, because it just happens. They just spawn in. It's almost like a wave survival. So I'm gonna give up here. It just, you know, in the PvE, the PvP is also very similar. The PvP experience is like, you see no one, or maybe they just appear in front of you. Like, it's as much as like they kind of want you to hunt other players and track them down and find them, I feel like even in a game that doesn't have the technical systems to do that, like, I don't know, Battle Royales, or a similar game like Extraction, Hunt Showdown, I feel like you could. You know, you can really listen to audio cues, you can hear them, you can understand, and maybe it is a little bit that I'm new to the game, and everyone's new, and so everyone's moving in weird ways, and maybe dying, so there's like only 2 people per map. But yeah, man, a whole lot of the game, it doesn't feel as atmospheric and liminal as Hunt Showdown, and interesting as Arc Raiders. There's moments of cinema, there's moments of action, but it is so brief. It is just so over. So now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to a different shell to show you some different gameplay, and also we're going to play in triples. So let's go back and let's do that. But also I want to show you the geez, how do we even get to it? How do we even get? I don't even know how to get to it. I guess you have to go to shells, and then you got to go to armory. You go to the vaults. You go to the customize. You go to the what the. This game, where do you go? Oh my god. Shells? Custom queue. Dude, there is a talent tree section. Prepare? It might be in prepare. Select zone? Friends and fam. Oh my gosh. Like, I wish I was streaming right now so I could be like, guys, where the... So, crew contacts, vault, shells, hide. Dude. No, I'm not, guys, I'm not gaslighting you. There really is like a whole talent tree like thing where you can see contracts, factions, in the factions, and see it says upgrades available. Oh my god. Oh my, the menus, I'm freaking out, dude. Okay, so somehow, some way I found it eventually. Here's the upgrades. And this is what the upgrades, don't even look at this. It's kind of like you click on things and then you can kind of see the upgrades. So I already have heatsink. And so you get these upgrades via the different, this is kind of like Armored Core style factions. You you know, Sekiguchi Genetics, Syak. We have New Caloric. And so I think New Caloric is going to be for like health, speed. It's like fitness. It's like physique things. Being able to purchase and spawn with certain items. So I already have one of these. Let's just go into one of these. Oh my god, upgrades. And so this one I have lets us unlock a daily free shield charge in the armory. So I guess every time I come in once a day, I get 3 shield charges that I can just start the day with. It just helps out. It helps you get started. You know, it's an extraction shooter, so starting with 0 or not much, these little things help. And you unlock these by doing specific quests, by playing the game in kind of a weird way. And you have these contracts. So let's go ahead and decrypt one of these, and you get like a little cinematic thing.
Interested in a closer collaboration with Sekiguchi Genetics?
And so you can kind of skip through these. Okay. Oni. Okay, so that's, I guess we can't go further in that one. But normally get like a, it's not a cinematic. I wish it was I wish it was like a Call of Duty level cinematic. I wish it was like a Armored Core, you know, like campaign cinematic, but it's not. It's just very light. It is more than what a lot of extraction shooters do, and it's cool that we get that. But it is just like, dude, the menus, they just figuring out everything is just so complex. The codex, I guess, is, what is this? The codex concludes challenges and things. And I have unclaimed rewards. I have rewards? Like, what do you mean? Oh my god, the menus. It's just really, okay, so completion. So I can get this, which I guess is just like a starter thing. So as you do challenges, you get some like starter kits and things, and it just kind of helps you out. So that's cool. That's cool, but really consistently, I guess starting out you might need that so that you can kind of play around with some different things. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and hit prepare, and let's try to do this. Again, on Dire Marsh, and let's go ahead and check out. So you'd have different sponsor kits, so I can actually utilize some of these. Running restricted. Overflow items. Overflow, why do I have overflow items? There's a new backpack. Wait, hold on. I'm actually confused. I have some, wait, what? Okay, I was about to say my vault isn't totally full. Oh, a semi-automatic precision rifle. That sounds kind of interesting. But yeah, okay. I just want to switch my stuff. Why is this showing me this? What do you mean overflow? What do you mean? Just like go to my loadout. And I want to not have that. I want to see my character and like equip stuff to my, like, how do I equip, you know, hello? Customize? Like, hello? You know, like what is happening here? I know, I guess this is another menu to see the shells. It's taking forever to load. It's not even loading. Okay, I don't, dude, marathon. And I guess this is kind of the beauty of doing a live play, because you can kind of see in like a real time the friction and the awkwardness. Like, it's so weird. Okay, just fucking sell the shit. I don't know. See, now, okay, now I have my thing. And so now it's like, okay, I want to move this over into the vault or dismantle. Like, fuck, god damn, just get me out of here. And you know what I mean? Like, I'm getting a little frustrated. Okay, let's switch over to some weapons. Oh, a shotgun. Okay, shotguns are freaking dope. What bullets are these? MIPS rounds. Hopefully I spawn with some MIPS rounds. What do we got? What do we got? Some MIPS rounds. Yeah, we got some. We'll equip some of those. Okay, that's only 3. It's not gonna do anything. And we're gonna get ballistic weapon. Yep. Sounds good. And of course we gotta have, you know what? Fuck it. Grenade. And let's get a shield charge, and let's get a health charge. And that's pretty much, I mean, that's all I care about. I'm pretty sure maybe I should get some other stuff. Now, some of these other items, like the unstable gel that's for, it says up here, exchange for faction upgrades. That's going to be your talent tree. So you need to go and find specific items that only spawn in specific locations on the map with your team or solo, and it's kind of like you're creating a quest for yourself, or really the game is telling you how to play, and then you go and that's how you upgrade, and so that you have a more consistent, you know, experience playing the game. And so balance shield, can we equip that to anything? Okay, so our shotgun is like hype. This doesn't have anything. Can I just click into here and just automatically highlight? So a good UX would be like if I click on this, the optic mod, and if it would show anything that's usable. Let's actually see. Is that actually possible? Let's wait. I can't move it off. I can't. Okay. It's kind of okay. Let me try it with the backpack. So if I hover over this, where's my backpack? So you would think that like if you hovered over the backpack, it would show the highlight of the backpack, or pull up a menu or something that's like, oh yeah, you can use that. And say, oh my god, wait, the menu is like so awful. Like, hold on, I missed it? No, I'm not gonna redo that again. You saw it, I don't care. Anyways, let's just ready up, let's play. Normally you'd want to have some voice chat. I'm not going to. It's, you know, I wanna hang out and talk to you guys. So, yeah, we're again on Dire Marsh, which is kind of the level 2 area here. We're gonna queue up. I have, it looks like a freaking light machine gun and a shotgun. I don't know if that's the combo. Probably not. Maybe something more like semi-automatic rifle plus a shotgun. I don't know what people are running. At least an assault rifle and a shotgun. But I have seen some cool plays with the shotgun, so hopefully we can make that happen, especially since we are playing the agile character. I think a lot of characters can be agile, and there's ways of playing in a methodical way. Overall, this game is not Deadlock. This game is not Apex. This is like... This is Call of Duty, if that makes sense. And it's Call of Duty with some Halo flair. So we're going to play one last match. We're going to try it out. I think I've said everything that I could about the gripes I had with, like, the overall learning experience. I guess you could almost count this as a first impression video, but I do think that the problem with Marathon is the friction of getting into the game, despite the fact that if I were to take away the UI element stuff, yeah, man, dude, the game looks so cool. And I do love the idea of, like, this big liminal area that I have to, like, kind of, like, look through and loot through. But looting is not, it's not that interesting. Like, what? Okay, I don't know why we're on a black screen. Are we loading in here? Okay, okay. Anyways, Marathon. And so, yeah, okay, yeah, like, I'm gonna read all of this. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? What ends up happening is people kind of spawn in and they kind of just stand still for a little bit because it's like, okay, what are we doing? And I think this is where you would normally kind of plan and strategize, and the game is meant to be played like that. But I don't think it's working. I don't know, it might be just the case that people, like the community who play this game, really need to chew on it and kind of learn how to play it. Maybe it's just really awkward. You know, the first times you were playing a MOBA, super awkward, right? So it's really hard to say. I've also found, okay, so also the map design is so awkward to understand and comprehend. So, like, okay, and oh my god, freaking ladders are so weird. I've had matches where I saw where players, a whole team ran into, Jesus, what the, okay, so we're doing this, where we're fighting the flood, where players actually fell into the outside of the map, not realizing they were running into the outside of the map. Like, things kind of just don't make sense, and in a way that's kind of cool. Like, you know, like the Dark Souls kind of map designs, like, okay. But I don't know. I think he just ran into a landmine. So you gotta look out for mines too. I'm not sure. I'm really torn on the map design. At moments, it's really fun. It's really cool. It's very evocative. And in others, it's not. So I think once you learn the maps, it's probably really dope. But I do feel there could have been a retooling or there could have been something interesting happening. What is happening with my screen? What is that? What was that? Am I fucking going crazy? Was that a landmine? Dude, I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna pick up stuff. Okay. That's how this game makes me feel, dude. It is how this game makes me feel. Okay, so I still need to hack a terminal at BioResearch. But honestly, I don't care. I didn't figure. I don't even know where the terminal was. There is fall damage, so you gotta kind of look out for that. The anomaly. Can we actually run through the anomaly? Like, not really. It's just like a barrier they could see through. Okay. So still learning stuff about this game. Still learning the controls. Still learning the map. But it's just a lot of nothing burger. Like, I think I'm maybe even making this video a little too long. You know, it's a little long in the tooth. Because I want to show some PvP. I want to show some, like, you know, a good fight. And hopefully we get that here. So let's run in. Let's find him. Let's fucking fuck around and find out. Looks like these things were already fighting people. My heat is already maxed. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, activate my thing so I can have more heat.
Amped up.
And let's kill shit. Oh, a little bit of wind up on that guy, but lots of damage. Oh, big damage actually on this light machine gun. Hell yeah, let's throw a grenade. Fuck it. Throw a grenade over there because I think there's players too. Actually, I know there's players. Let's use our while our heat is low. I know there's players. Let's go ahead and switch. We're gonna run. We're gonna run right around. I don't see anybody. They could be hiding. They're just gonna hear me running. That's a fucking grenade. Runner down. Smoke grenade. Nice. Yoink. I will pick him up.
Action.
And look at that. They're literally spawning in literally right behind me. That's so bullshit. That's actually crazy. That's insane. That guy got you. I threw a smoke grenade, so. Oh, dude, he has a shield?
No chance.
Come here. I got you, dude. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Oh, that was a bad guy. Shit. Oh, what's up? Keep the hype alive. Okay, we revived. Okay, we revived. Oh, shotgun only has 2 shots. Dude, I thought that was my teammate. I just fucking murdered that guy. Okay, let's move. Try to get to my team.
Shield's gone.
Are they having all the fun without me? Is it like up there?
Help me out.
Like, who are we fighting? You know, maybe some voice chat would help. Who knows, right? My frames are going, like, down. I cannot explain. Dude, why are you out there with, like, 1,000,000 robots? Yeah, this guy's just, like, looting. Probably needs bullets. He's like, dude, I can't even... I literally don't have enough bullets to help you, you know? All right, here we go. And then... You can kind of stun lock him. Damn, you really got a recoil control with that. That's insane. What is that?
20 minutes remain.
Oh my god, dude. It takes so many bullets. This is unreal. Oh my god, I don't think I can fucking help this guy. Guys, what? Why is there so many enemies here? Oh, did he just leave? Who is this guy? Wasn't that my teammate? Look, I'm trying. I'm about to rocket jump my ass out of here. Anyways, so... Hi? Okay, so I'm gonna resurrect... Okay, so now I'm gonna resurrect this guy. Sorry. yeah, that's my teammate. That's my teammate. Yeah, everything just gets really confusing. Like, it's very, like, hard to wrap your head around what is happening in the game. You know, I want to have fun. I want to play. But... very awkward. I think maybe as you play more, you can have more fun and understand it. But I also have some criticisms. I feel like the totality of the experience maybe isn't that deep. Maybe on later maps, maybe on trios, more competitive, it kind of starts to come to life. But I don't think the first 2 maps really kind of do it for me as a PC gamer who's played a lot of games. You know, I need something a little more. Like, I like Apex Legends. You know, Apex is great. For me, all the mobility, the mechanics, the fighting. This game, it just feels more like there's limits on everything. You know, there's a limit on how much you can run. There's a limit on mobility. There's a limit on your ammo. I feel the limitations. I feel how very kind of consoleized the design of this game is. And, yeah, I mean, that's where we are. I think that's where we are. I do wish the game ran a little better for, like, frankly, like, the graphics. Like, I do think it should be running, like, insanely good. And it's kind of not. So, anyways, yeah, I mean, we got some ammo. Our team is alive. Well, what more can we ask for, you know? Let's see. What did they want to... Has anybody pinged anything? Anybody want to do anything? Let me kind of go chill right here, because the game is very slow. Like, I know it looks like I'm playing very bad, and I am. So I think he wants to go to bio-research. Is that where we're going, guys? That guy, Nathaniel, you need to heal, my guy. You need to loot some heals, dude. Let me get some health. Who are you staring at? Why does everyone just stare? God, in this game, it feels like nobody knows what they're doing. Everyone is just kind of hanging out, looking at menus. I don't know what's going on. Are we killing shit? Like, what are we doing, guys? Like, let's make the magic happen. Like, I don't know. Okay, we gotta break that. Take our time with that one.
Reinforcements detected.
Okay, so we're going in where we're going to go in here. Like, we're doing this. All right, let's do this. Is there other players? No. No, whoa, dude. Look out for that. Look out for that shit, dude. Oh my god, you're totally gonna die now. If you get infected by that, it sucks. So he's infected now. He has to use some items. Somebody was already here, or another player. My teammate, maybe. Yeah, Don, dude, you're just dead as hell, my guy. Like, that's just it. I mean, I'm just gonna kind of hang out. Oh, whoa. Who? Did you? Oh, there's a guy there? Oh, it's just one of these guys. I say just, but like, they're kind of strong. I didn't close that door. I didn't close that door. Who's doing the smoke? Who is freaking out? Oh, jeez. I mean, it's fun when things are happening. You know, like when things are happening and it's like this, the pace is kind of cool. Still, I mean, we haven't found like a squad. I think we just ran into a guy who just like ran into us. Oh shit, getting hit. Please charge. Let's see what we got here. Cool. Alright, let's heal up. Get some shield. Might need to find some more health. Alright, team. What are we doing? What's the plan? Truth is, what even is the plan? I don't know. When you jump into the game, it's like you jump down. You want to choose to either. Oh shit! Where? Okay. Scary as hell. Now we have reduced healing. We should go find. We should go loot and try to get some healing. So I'm gonna run over here. Hold up. We got some ticks. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, I shouldn't use bullets like that. Let's run over here. Kill the tick. There is a bit of a gravity, also, to aiming like this with the melee. Just like Halo, Call of Duty, you know, stuff like that. Okay, let's go in here. And there might not be any loot because players might have, like, come in here and did all that goodness, you know? I'm kind of getting that vibe. Did they close the doors behind them? I don't know. Let's reload that shotgun though. Yeah, I mean players ran through here. You can see little, yeah. Look at all these dead bodies. No shotgun ammo either. Shotgun seems pretty strong though, so that's good to know. Also, if it wasn't clear, I am playing mouse and keyboard, which does probably change how the game feels and stuff. Yeah, I'm just clicking. I literally don't care. Just looking for health, though. I don't have any health, right? Just a shield charge. All right, okay, so we got reinforcements now. That's awesome. So if you kill enough robots, eventually some loot spawns. So you do have a choice. You can kill a bunch of robots over and over again. And I'm full. I'm full. I need health, though. God, it just every time it just feels desperate as hell. Like I'm desperate. Oh my God! Wait, what killed you? What killed you and where? There?
Watch out.
Actually, I have a smoke grenade. I got you, dude. Wait, that was a smoke grenade, right? Yeah, I got you. Easy revive. But yeah, the mobs just come and just spawn and just swarm you. It is what it is. There's some big ass boys though. As long as I see those hit markers, I'm hitting something. They do have that that AI, that Halo AI, that is just so recognizable that they've used in all of their games. Oh my God, like it's never changed. Oh whoa, I'm completely no. I got some ammo left. Dude, you just run out of ammo. Like, what did I even get? I don't even know what I'm getting in this game. God, this better be good at the end of this. Why am I dying? Let it ramp up. Try to control the recoil. Man, this is the gameplay. Here we are. We're doing it.
See ya.
I got another one of these. Alright, come over here. And I've got a knife. I mean, I don't have anything else. I don't know. I've got a freaking roided up shotgun. If I can get those bullets. Alright, you're gonna want to run, my guy. So I guess I'm gonna run around and look for stuff. Like bullets and things, man. Okay, yeah, so we already got through there. But there's, oh wait, what is this? I could probably just switch to this guy. Let me swap to this.
Goodies here.
10 bullets. So, okay, we can get 18 bullets. It's just hard, guys. Slow and steady. Hopefully some ammo. Yep, light rounds. What do we use? We do use light rounds, so we like that. Need more light rounds. Or health, you know, equip whatever that is. Let me just, whatever that is. Okay. I'm out of smoke grenades, though. I'm gonna use this in case I need to run away.
This'll be fun.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. No, we're good. Everything's good. Oh, I thought somebody was down.
10 minutes remain until forced signal.
Well, anyways, 10 minutes remain. There's no escape.
Mark an exit.
We have to leave and find escape. So we should probably loot something, and run to find an escape. What is that? What is that? Is that a robot or is that a tick? Tick. Tick. Okay. You have to break their spawns. Oh no. Okay, it's okay. Oh, it's okay. I got one of these things.
Reloading.
I think this is the thing. It's one of these. Okay, I think I'm good, actually. Okay, we lived. I can energy amp. What was spotted? Oh, fucking bad guys. Ooh, what is this? Something. Oh wow. Can I get some backup in this?
No chance.
No, huh? I think they're gonna come and kill me. So my teammates are over there. Maybe do some shenanigans. Woo! Okay. Sometimes you gotta run away, dude. Game's called Marathon. And I think that's how you play the game. It's just really... Okay, what are we grabbing? A Terax seed? Seems important. Oh god, was that a landmine? Am I just gonna die? Health? Anything? Who knows? Event. I'm just pressing all the things at this point. It's just so clunky to move through everything. Do I have anything? I do have some bullets. No shotgun bullets though. Alright. A depleted shield? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, good for you. Good for you. Good for you, you know? In all of this, we didn't find any health. In fact, we're just going to lose health. We're just going to lose ammo. I don't know. Like, what's the looting? Like, I don't feel like I'm looting and progressing in this game. Almost ever. Like, it's just kind of chance. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. Somebody said friendly? I don't think so. What? What? What even hit me? It looks like Nathaniel also got hit. What was that? So confusing. So confuddling. I guess I'll go get him. Down the stairs. You got him, bro.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Okay, well they're spawning robots, guys. We need to get out of here. Please. Please. Okay, I got a shield. So I got double shield now. What are you? Okay, everyone's just taking everything. What does this do? Nothing. You sell it. Okay. There's... Yeah. I mean, healing and stuff probably should be rare, but like it should exist, you know? Like I should be able to find it. like where is it, man? And is it landmines that we're running into all the time? Like I swear I'm not seeing them. Are they freaking invisible sometimes? Like what is going on? Guys, we got 6 minutes. We need to exfil. We need to get out of here. Let's go to the algae ponds. I can't go anywhere alone. Definitely will die. See, I haven't been able to do. I haven't found any PvP. We went through a whole match. Barely. I guess there was PvP. Not really. Okay, I've got some things that I don't even know what they do. Maybe barely help out. It just doesn't feel as thick as finding a weapon like in Dark and Darker. It doesn't feel as cool as like probably Arc Raiders or something like that. Oh, here's like look at this. Look at this space. You can actually come back here and hide. It's like it's kind of weird. It's weird. There's just like weird little hidey holes, and I don't know how to feel about it. Kind of interesting, maybe. Just a lot of. Oh my God! What is that sound? Okay, he just got downed. How? Can you crawl off the side? Fuck. Okay. I hear bullets and stuff, so they're probably all fighting. Let's Oh, I have to look at him to revive? I got you. We're gonna die, but I got you. We're gonna die together. Alright, let's do it. Here we go, guys. It's all been leading up to this, I think. We've got
Forced
nothing.
recall in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a big boy, huh? That is a big boy. And we're aggroed. That's great. I love that for us. Oh, I depleted. Here we go. We got some shield. How many is that? Just nothing. Not a shield. That guy's dead. I can help out a little bit here. Oh my God. 38 more bullets left. Would really like to save these. But I'm sure my teammates would like to save their bullets too. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna save my bullets now. For the PvP. Hopefully we get something here. Bullets. Something. I don't know. I got some. Alright. Only had one heal. I don't even know what I just injected myself with. So once you kill enough of these things, you get this cool big thing. Some bullets. Wow. Wow. I mean, I think somebody already looted that, but like, that's where we're at. That's what we're left with. But we need to get out of here, guys. We need to go. We have 3 minutes. I know I think we're all desperate for ammo and stuff. It's bad. Wait, what was that? Let me use this. I'm gonna have to use it again. There we go. Okay, so we got a full shield, half health. Let's go. Let's get out of here. So which one are we gonna go to? The AI uplink, or we should probably go to this one, huh?
Rendezvous with the get out.
All right, let's go.
Here's our out.
What was that sound?
3 minutes. Locate an exfil immediately.
Yeah, and so we're gonna wait around for our teammates. I could say that overall the gunplay and everything, it like feels cool, except for the strange lag of the mouse. I think they've been working on that. They've been trying to change that. The guns seem interesting, but not as interesting as like, I don't know, frankly, like Halo and Destiny. I mean, older games, like these are very straightforward guns. It's a shotgun, it's a SMG, it's an assault rifle. You know, it's not anything special. Wow, they want to do that one? Can you just jump down here? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, then let's do the fighting one, because I guess we didn't fight enough. And honestly, I didn't. And I don't know if this is so engaging for anybody. You know, I'm actually genuinely worried about that. Like, was this a fun video? Wait, did he activate this? Okay, then we gotta kind of hide back a little bit and fight these things off as they come. So here we go. We can pretty much shoot them from range, though. You don't have to sit right on the spot, by the way. It will be fine. Doing one of these solo is pretty hard.
Hold up.
There we go. Don't be afraid to ping so you can see things, because the game is just like I literally can't see that. If you can see that guy, you're amazing. There's just no way you can see that, especially through the YouTube compression. Just not. That's a zero chance. Break that. Okay, I'm getting shot by what? What was shooting me from the side there? That was scary. Okay, now we gotta get close. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Couple seconds. Something's shooting us from over there.
No chance.
And I guess that's it. Like, I mean, I don't know. I would love to show more. I would love to show PvP. But it kind of, like, doesn't happen. And I think that's just honestly how it is. I mean, I played 3 matches. There was something. And... like, I mean, this is what I'm saying. Like, I normally can speak so much to a game. I can normally tell you so many random facts about a video game. I've played so many. I've been professional in so many. Competitive, journalist, what have you. I have so much schema that I would love to talk about to analyze this game. But it, like, maybe when the game all comes together at its peak, at its most, then it's fantastic. But the average gameplay, especially the average new player early game experience, it just like, it's kind of nothing burger. It really feels like when you're doing like a tutorial. I feel like I'm still in a tutorial. And it feels like they're just holding back the real game. Where other games feels like Deadlock. It's not that like I don't have dashes. You know, but in this game, that's what it feels like. It's like, I can only dash a little bit. I can only do this. But in Deadlock, it's like, how many can you do? What can you keep up with? You know, it's like I feel like I get abilities in better games. In Marathon, I feel like I just feel the restrictions more. And then on top of that, the sort of liminal experience, I get it. I understand it. I myself am even inventing a liminal MMO myself. I get liminal. All I do is liminal shit. I love it. From TTRPG kind of content to, like, music. But this game just feels empty until suddenly it's not, and then it's over in an instant. And maybe that's what Tarkov is like, but I just feel like there's a complexity to that game. There's like a hardcoreness to that game. This is somewhere in between sporty, quick, but then, like, you do nothing for a little bit. I don't understand. Sometimes you can jump into a game and there's just like instantaneously there's PvP, and then sometimes there's not, like the 3 matches you guys just saw. And besides, in the end, the PvP, I mean, it's very Call of Duty. I don't know what to say. It's Call of Duty. There's some abilities, but like, yeah. So, what does this game do for me? As somebody who's played so many games, as somebody who's done so much, and there's other experiences I can have. Yeah. Dude, even a very slow-paced, melee-oriented game like Dark and Darker just has more enemies, more interesting combat, more stuff to do. The dungeon is way more dense. Okay, this game's supposed to be liminal. Well, Arc Raiders also kind of has that. And, like, the climactic cinematic moments are so much bigger and more epic. This game should have that, but it just doesn't. Like, it's just sort of bad. And yet, when it's good, it's good. It's just... a lot of the time, you're not touching it. So, I think in conclusion, that is my thoughts, and that's my criticism. And I think objectively what I can say is the UIs are a mess. And I do think that this game is meant for people playing on PlayStation. So, I think it's really interesting. I want to see how it evolves, especially moving forward with the later maps, the more difficulty, the lore, and when it comes to the competitive scene. But... being torn between, like, lore and PvE and kind of an e-sporty thing, and then, like, I don't know if they even really have gestated on what this game is actually meant to be. So, it leaves me feeling awkward, like I want to lay down, and honestly, I kind of want to wash it out of my mouth by playing some Deadlock. That's kind of where I'm at, and I think a lot of people are definitely jumping right back to Arc Raiders with this game. Is it fun? Is it interesting? Should you play it on this weekend? Yeah. Should you buy it for $40? No. Don't. Much love, friends and family. This was Marathon.